Hello friends, it's Jim O'Rear. Welcome back for another video where again, I am cooking for people like me, people who can't cook. And you're gonna love today's recipe because it's bacon. Bacon. Yes, it's Linguine Carbonara. It's got bacon in it and peas and pasta, and it's super easy to fix and really yummy. Check out the ingredients. This recipe requires 4 ounces of bacon, 6 ounces of linguine pasta, 1 cup of peas, 1 ounce of cream cheese, a half cup of shredded Parmesan, 4 cloves of garlic, 2 teaspoons of olive oil, 3 tablespoons of butter, some sea salt, and some black pepper. Now we use fresh garlic to cook with because fresh garlic has a much stronger and better taste than the prepackaged garlic that you get in a can or a jar or something like that. And it also has a little heat to it. The fresh garlic has a little spice, and we like spicy. So to use this, you're just going to peel off the skin like this, and there could be a fancier way to do this. I just use my fingernails. But you want to peel off the skin until you get to that nice white shiny center. And when you get there, it looks really pretty, just like this right here. And then your piece of garlic is ready to use in whatever manner you want to use it in. For this recipe, we are going to chop it into just fine little pieces. And I don't use a food processor or anything like that. I just use a knife and I cut it into thin little shards. And then I take those thin little shards and I cut them into even thinner little shards until I get the fine small size pieces that I want. Now you're only going to slice up 1 of those cloves of garlic. The other 3 cloves you're going to take and you're going to drop them into a piece of tin foil on a baking sheet along with your bacon, just like this. And then you want to take some olive oil and just drizzle some olive oil on top of those other 3 cloves of garlic. Cinch that up into a little packet. And then you want to put this tray into the oven at 425 degrees, and you're going to cook that for about 16 to 17 minutes, just till the bacon gets crispy. Now while that's cooking, you can go ahead and boil some salt water, drop your pasta in it, and you're going to boil that pasta for about 11 to 12 minutes, should do it. And then once that pasta is done, you're going to remove it, put it in a bowl, drizzle a little bit of olive oil on it, just like this. Then you're gonna toss those noodles around there in that olive oil. Just get the noodles nice and coated with that drizzle of olive oil. And then you're gonna set that aside. Now your bacon should be done. So take the bacon off the tray and you're going to chop that into just little pieces like this. And I started using the knife and found that I could break it with my hands easier. After you get that chopped up, you're going to take that little garlic packet that was on the tray with it, empty your 3 cloves of garlic out, take a fork, and just mash that until you get a garlic paste. And then you're going to put that aside. Now, take the same pan that you cooked your pasta in, put 2 tablespoons of butter in it over medium-high heat, and just get that butter all melted in there. Then you're going to add that sliced garlic, and you're going to stir this around for only about 30 seconds, just until it starts to get fragrant and really buttery garlicky smell. And then you're going to take your peas, drop those in there, get the peas all nice and coated in that mixture. Won't take very long, just coat them really well. Then you're going to add a little seasoning to that, a little bit of pepper, as well as a little bit of sea salt, and then just kind of mix that around in there a little bit. And then you want to take a 1/4 cup of water and just put that in there. And I use a 1/4 cup of the water that came out of the pasta, so it's got the same consistency and salt and stuff like that. So mix that up. And then put your garlic paste in there. Get that all swished around. And then you're going to add your cream cheese, which looks like a white turd. Yummy. So take the cream cheese, get it all melted, swish it around in there until you get a nice creamy consistency. It's going to look like this right here. When it gets a creamy consistency, you are ready to take your pasta and drop that in there with it. Just get that all mixed around, get the pasta coated, mixed up with that creamy sauce. And then you're going to add your little pieces of bacon. Get those mixed in there really well as well. Stir it all up. And then you're going to top that with your shredded Parmesan. Put that in there on top. Kind of get that all stirred around and melting. And then you're going to top it all off with 1 more tablespoon of butter. Yes. This is a very buttery dish. So take that, melt the butter in there, get everything all mixed together, and then you are ready to divide it among plates. And I cook for 2. So here you go. Just divide it onto the plates, add a little bit more pepper to the top for a little more seasoning. And this is a really, really yummy, buttery, garlicky mixture. And that is linguine carbonara with bacon. Bacon. So I hope you liked this recipe and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, click that like button to let them know that you like the video. And also, click on the subscribe follow button, and then you can follow my channel. If you click the little bell, you will get notified when new videos are uploaded, which is about every 3 to 4 days. So thanks again for watching, and we will see you next time.